Hello guys, welcome back to AWM FX. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, no matter where you are. Hopefully you guys out there are earning a lot of money from the market because recently the market has been moving quite a lot. And of course, take good care of you and your whole family health, alright? Don't let the COVID-19 influence your life, alright? So today we'll have some short video about recapping and some, of course, the learning process, right, in between it. What I will share with you guys is a type of setup. All right, we're talking about setup, QML setup. So QML actually there is a lot of definition. All right, one of it is we are talking about one way first is the bearish setup. All right, so the price is moving bullish, then suddenly there's a break of structure. So remember, this is very important. There must be a break of structure over here. If it does not break of structure, some people might tend to trade it like this, something like this, head and shoulder. I won't say it's not correct. It is correct. It is correct too. All right, it is correct. But just that it's more risky. All right, it's riskier than the if it does not break. All right, it's very risky. One of the reasons is that if the structure has been broken, the chances of the price reversal, all right, means that it's going bullish, then the reversal will be the bearish is likely to happen. And of course, in one of the master class I will share, QML is divided into two types. All right, the quick retest and the late retest. So now mainly we'll talk about the late retest. All right, late retest. So what is the type of setup that I want to share with you today? So let me get this clear first. So it may look different in a lot of chart. All right, it might look different. So sometimes this thing may happen. Right, I believe some of you might saw it. It has something like this. Right, it has something like this. Right. So instead of one head, it has two head, right? It has double head. So how do we trade this kind of, how do we get into this kind of trade? All right, this kind of setup is actually even more easy or simple than before. So what we have to look is that the price comes back to this area for rejection. All right, comes back to this area. If it reach this area and then reject, right, then this will be a possible of QML late retest. Means that in future the price will likely goes into this area and then goes down, where we definitely will have a supply zone right here. Right, there is a supply zone. It will move into this supply zone and then drop. And of course, if you look come back to this one, the break of structure, sometimes it will happen before or before after. Sometimes it might happen before, sometimes it might happen after. It does not matter, right? It does not matter. So this is a type of setup that we call it as a SR flip. All right, support resistance flip. Sometimes it's RS flip. It's the same. It's the same. All right. So this is the type of setup that we can look forward to if you have opportunity of trading. Of course, this is not the only way you can go into trade. So of course, first of all, you might go into a trade through this part. All right, this is a SPR. This will be SPR. Then if it collides with another strong SSR, then it is a very confirming trade. All right. Then if you zoom into smaller time frame, if there is a break during this break, there is a zone. Then this zone will be your entry point for this trade to go down. This trade usually will go down quite a lot before it comes back and then go for the second time. But anyway, we are not talking about this one. This is not the one we'll talk about. What we want to talk about is this main one, how you're going to catch the big trade. All right. So I'm going to show you a few examples. So the first example we have here is Canadian USD Canadian dollar. Right. So last Friday was NFP, a big news that influenced the USD. All right. USD. Not only that, I believe Canadian dollar also have another something like employment rate, right? So both of them are moving quite fast. So what is the SR flip that I mentioned? All right. So if you move into this time frame over here, all right, time frame. So you can see that the price is making a lot of this one. Let's focus on at this part. Let's focus at this part. The price is moving high, low, high, high, and then trying to break. It does not break. All right, comes back, and then it does break at this point. All right, let me get the transfer. So the price does not break at this point. Try again, cannot. But this time around, it does break at this point. It breaks. It breaks. So what happened was that the price comes back to this area, all right, and happen to have what we call as the SR flip, right? It's a type of confirmation. You can call it a confirmation, or you can call it as a should I say it's a type of price action. Yeah, not should I say confirmation. It's a price action for QML late retest. So of course, a lot of people argue, hey, the QML is over here. How come the price react this point at this point? All right, QML is not important to me. All right, QML is not important to me. I always look for MPL. I look for price action. So this is a price action. So will this price goes down and then not coming back? No. There might be a possible this is a fake out itself also. This is a fake out by itself. All right, means that it might comes back to this area. All right, that is a possible. That is a possible. It might comes back to this supply zone. But anyway, we don't have to wait all the way. All I mean, have to wait so long. So what we can do is that there is opportunity of trading over here. So the price break comes back. We have a SR flip. All right. We have a fake out R1 over here, R2 over here. Right. Let me enlarge it. R1 over here, R2 over here. So the price comes back and then stop hunt. All right. Stop hunt and then goes down again. So this is your entry point and your stop loss. Your entry point, of course, stop loss will be a bit above. So this is actually quite a nice catch if you know how to trade it. All right. It's a nice catch. So let's assume it's something like that. Your take profit is 1 to 11 around. 1 to 10, 1 to 11. So this is a nice trade. And of course, like I told you before, we look for confirmation, and I did share some of the things that uh, about this type of setup. It's just that a lot of people cannot see it properly due to maybe you're not familiar with it. All right. So now I dig out this secret, and then hopefully you guys can uh, get more notice on this type of setup. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity, right? Quite nice setup. All right, quite nice. Over 160 pips. Then of course, we also have it at the go. I already shared this trade last time. I think on the last video. So if you look at it properly, what we have here is we have the exactly SR flip. Let me go into smaller time frame. All right. So this movement comes into this area and then breaks down. All right. So this is a QML, high, low, high, high, and then try to break, cannot. Then it goes up, then break down. So what confirmation we have here is that we have a very nice SR flip. Right? Maybe in my previous video I might explain it wrongly, or you guys don't understand it. But anyway, this is a SR flip. It's corrected by my one of my my mentor. So I realized that I make a mistake. All right. So this is a SR flip. So what happens is that when we have a SR flip, the price likely to come into the next zone. Right? Of course, there's only one zone right here. There's only one zone, the one and the only zone. Right? Nicely done, fresh, right? Untested, all right? Untested. So the price came into this area before it goes down, right? Before it goes down. So this is huge movement. This is, I'll say, huge movement. Almost 400 over pips, right? So actually, it's very simple. Just that we must take note of how the price move. SR flip, fake out, maybe it's a compression, maybe it's a tree drive or anything like that. But as long as you practice, train your eye better, you can see all these type of movements set up. All right, I think that's all for today, guys. See you guys next time. So if you guys like the video that I did for you, please do give me a like and thumbs up, and do subscribe to the channel. All right, so see you guys next time. Bye.